What's up, Peep Squad? Peep Squad is in the building, baby. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. Let's get down to the situation. Let's talk about Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip, baby. Season 1, episode 5. It's going down with Ramona. Ramona's doing the most. Ramona's doing everything. She's being rude to the help. She's being rude to the people that work there. She's being rude to everybody, baby. She don't want to pay her makeup artist and think that she can get away with it. The lady didn't leave your room, Ramona, because if she would have left you in your room by yourself, you would have locked that door and you wouldn't have opened it. Just like when you first got your room, you got butt naked and jumped into the shower so nobody can take you out of your room or get you another room, because baby, that's what you do, and that's your track record so far on this show, not alone the show that you were formerly on. But in any event, yeah, the makeup artist didn't leave because she wanted to get her money, because you're the type of person that was stiff the working class. That's who you are, because you think you better and you think you should get something free. You think that, you know, everybody should bow down to you and basically, you know, feel the way that you feel, or accept the way that you act and accept the way that you behave, like you somebody special, like you an antibody. You just lucky you just got up on the show and you got the privilege. But other than that, girl, you ain't nobody to admire, to be. You ain't no icon. You got kicked off your show. You got fired off your show with all types of dark surroundings, which you don't like. But in any event, Ramona think that she is doing it. She thinks that, oh, I'm just gonna cry, I'm gonna get drunk, I'm gonna cry, and you guys gotta coddle me. Ain't nobody gonna coddle you at all, point blank, period. Kenya Moore gave you what you deserve and you needed it, and therefore it is what it is. I ain't mad at Kenya for what she did to you, but in any event, would I want her to do something different? Yeah, because they're gonna try to make her out to be the boogeyman, when in fact it's Ramona that's the boogeyman, for real, out here terrorizing normal people with normal brains and normal minds, being with some insane person. I need a 5150 ASAP, with, you know, out here just crazy. Lord have mercy. Like, what is going on? In any event, let's get down to the situation with Kenya Moore. She's basically hosting her little party that she's having on the yacht. And in any event, you know, the game, as we know, Candy Barris said, you said that, but she ain't playing that game. She's playing the Portia Williams game, is who said that. So what's going on with this situation? I was like, Lord have mercy, what is happening? What is going on? So yes, that is the name of Miss Kenya Moore game that she's going to be playing. I don't know if she's shading Portia, she's giving contribute to Portia. I don't know. She's giving contribute to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, or she's snagging, you know. So in any event, you guys let me know what you think. Who said that? I was like, Lord have mercy, wasn't that Portia doing all that? But in any event, so the game starts off with the ladies basically, you know, they have to guess which housewife said this and which housewife said that. That's the name of the game that they're going to be playing. So, you know, each of the ladies are going to read a quote or a statement, and the ladies have to guess who said that. So in any event, Kenya Moore is ready for the situation. But in any event, it goes left when it comes down to the situation. They read a question, and you know, I mean, the statement that they read, it was about, you know, Ramona coming after Luann and her relationship, calling her ex-man at the time was her man, calling his exes and basically trying to find out information and doing all types of stuff to try to embarrass, you know, Luann out here in these streets. And she got away with it. And basically, you know, Ramona was going in. Ramona was talking bad about her friend Luann. Luann, how could she be your friend? Luann, in any event, you deserve Ramona, because you said that she's your bestie. You said that, you know, that one day I might end up alone and lonely with Ramona next to me. You claim Ramona to be your friend and your compadre and things of that nature. So therefore, you are one and the same. You're just like Ramona, because how can anybody, you know, ride with her and want to be around her? And then you got Kyle basically saying, oh, Luann doesn't have, it's not that Luann doesn't have a backbone, it's just Luann is, you know, she's patient. No, she's glutton for punishment. She likes punishment. She likes abuse. She likes to get mistreated so she can cry and say, woe is me. Oh, you hurt me, the same way that Ramona does. I believe Ramona and Luann came together with the story that they were going to act up and go against each other, but at the same time, it was all going to be for a storyline talking about the past things that happened on this show. They are thick as thieves, and Kenya Moore and Cynthia Bailey, y'all need to be thick as biggest thieves because Ramona, Luann, and Kyle are sticking together and add Melissa into that situation. So therefore, in any event, every time when Cynthia had an event, who messed it up? Kyle and Ramona. Now Kenya Moore, you're having an event. Guess who's messing it up for you? Kyle and Ramona, but Ramona the most. So in any event, it is what it is. So you guys let me know what you think about this situation. So when it comes down to Luann's upset because Ramona's like, girl, you done slept with that man on the first night. That man sent your Cartier bracelet, you know, after 3 months of meeting you. And he already had, you know, other women he was doing that to. You know, she just basically throwing Luann's business out there in the street. And this ain't the first time she did it. It ain't going to be the last time. And Luann is going to accept it because that's why she married Tom in the first place. Because she got low self-esteem and she glutton for punishment. So therefore, Ramona's her punishment. But at the same time, Luann be defending Ramona, so therefore they're one and the same in my opinion. But in any event, Ramona is basically saying, Luann, you slept with that man on the first night. Oh yes you did. Basically saying it in a nasty, derogatory way, and also saying like, how can you do it? And you stole Tom from somebody else. So Ramona saying you also stole Tom. Ramona then turned around and said Tom wanted to get with her a long time ago. So how is this your friend? How, like, you know what, Luann, you sick in the head. You sick just like Ramona. And any event, so they arguing, going back and forth, and then Kyle is pacifying. She's putting a pacifier in Ramona's mouth. She's hugging her. She's having her act the way that she's act because Ramona has did everything to everybody to be disrespectful and rude. And so therefore nobody really want to be around her. But here comes Kyle because Kyle's an instigator. And she damn sure in here for Kenya Moore. She damn sure in here for Cynthia. You know what I mean? She acts like she is just like her and Melissa act like they're here for Kenya. They ain't here for Kenya. They don't like Kenya. They're jealous of her. And then you got to turn around. The first person that put their hands on Ramona was none other than Luann. She took the card with the quote written on it and shoved it down her bathing suit, and she did it in a forceful way. But ain't nobody gonna say nothing about that. She could have gave her paper cuts, you know, all down her stomach. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's you know, Kenya Moore is the worst. No, she is the worst. And you guys allow this girl to be like that. And you got Kaya over here. She's drunk as a skunk, and this one's drunk as a skunk, Ramona. And you know, Luann's only not drunk as a skunk because she embarrassed herself so many times. And so, you know, you got that situation going on. And so, you know, Luann is just basically, how can you say that? How can you say that? How can you say that? I was like, Lord have mercy, what is going on? Y'all be doing way too much, for real, for real. And Luann, she's like glutton for punishment. Then Teresa is like, oh my God. Teresa is just basically saying, I would not even, you know, tell Ramona anything because she's going to use it against you and, you know, basically tell all your business. So keep your stuff to yourself. I'm just like, Lord have mercy. And then Ramona says that she's a girl's girl. Like, how are you a girl's girl, Ramona? Like, how is that even possible? She's a girl's girl and she's a friend. Like, how can you even say that? And Kenya Moore is basically saying, girl, you are not a girl's girl. I don't even know what you're talking about. And so people are offended by the situation. But in any event, you know, it seems like Ramona gets away with whatever she wants to do. And the way that she dogs her friend out, Luann, it is what it is. So moving on from that situation, so once Ramona's saying that, oh, you know, I'm a girl's girl, Kenya Moore said, that's a cracker. You know what? That's a cracker. Poo poo. And so when Kenya Moore says that, that's when Ramona turns around and she says, F you to Kenya Moore. Like, F you. And she said in a nice, nasty, dirty way for you to get it so you can mean and so you can know what she said. I was like, Lord have mercy. Because Kenya Moore basically said, that's a cracker-ish. You're a girl's girl. And she laid on the floor and she's laughing. And so, you know, Ramona didn't like that. So she had to go down low. She had to go down low and say, F you, just to let Kenya know, oh, I'm in control. And baby, you are not in control. And Kenya Moore said, who do you think you talking to, Ramona? Kenya Moore said to Ramona, you know, I let you disrespect me the first time, and I let you get away with disrespecting me the first time because you called me a B, and I let you walk away from that situation, giving you a second chance. But you're not going to sit here and disrespect me on my trip. You're not going to sit here and disrespect me on my boat. I don't know who you think you are, girl. You will get thrown over, and there's nothing that you can do, in my opinion. I've added that little part onto it. But Kenya Moore says, girl, you put your butter be up in this water. And, you know, and Ramona's like, oh, well, then throw me over. So Ramona's being so rude and disrespectful, and she's ruining Kenya's basically game that she's playing because she wanted to be nasty. That's what Ramona and Kyle do. They ruin the other girls, which is Kenya Moore and Cynthia Bailey game that they wanted to play, and they ruin it because on any other night they're well behaved. You know what I mean? So in any event, Kenya Moore got upset with the situation. And she really wanted to get to, you know, Ramona for real. She really did. And so Kenya Moore said, you know what, you're an effing asshole. Ramona basically said, throw me in the water. You know, can we move on? Can we do something? So Ramona's taking shots, and she's saying little things under her breath, but she's kind of mumbling because she's kind of drunk, baby. And Kenya's like, what's wrong with you? Then Kenya said, you want to be a queen, but you would never be a queen because you act like a peasant, baby. And in any event, some people would take offense to because she said peasant, and basically they'll throw the race, you know, twine onto that situation. But it's just the word that, you know, Kenya Moore chose to, you know, use, because if Ramona wasn't who Ramona was, if she didn't have the privilege that she had and the upbringing and the helping and assistance and the doors opening for her to get to where she need because of what she looked like, baby, she might be a peasant. Okay? So in any event, so that's what Kenya Moore is basically saying. And you got Kyle, no need to throw insults, but yeah, you're not telling this woman, you're coddling this woman, hugging her while she's being the most disrespectful thing at all times. If you guys would stop babying her, and when one of you guys get at her and nobody hugs her and hold her and carry her and let her face it and let her deal with it by herself, let her figure it out, maybe she could be a better person. But she always got somebody that's gonna run to her like they need to feel sorry for her. Nobody need to feel sorry for her. Why would you feel sorry for a person like Ramona? She's a nobody. She just got money in the bank, and that's it. And she got on a show by acting crazy, doing crazy thing, and being disrespectful. That's why her husband's going, yeah, and he was cheating. Who would want to stay with a woman like her and act like her and behave like her? Like, Lord have mercy, she ain't no role model. She ain't nothing that you desire to be. Only thing you desire is to take her money out the bank and keep it for yourself. That's all this situation is about. So in any event, Kenya Moore was feeling a certain type of way. Kenya Moore was like, I'm an icon, baby. I'm iconic. And the other ladies are looking like, no, you ain't, girl. And then on top of that situation, what's going on, Kenya Moore said, girl, you can turn around. You can start cleaning this boat up here. You can start cleaning this boat because you ain't nothing but a peasant. And I believe that Kenya Moore is calling her a peasant, saying that she needs to clean the boat because she doesn't treat the people well. The people that work there, the people that are assisting at the compound that they're staying at. Excuse me, and things of that nature. And then also Luann says that she's disrespectful to the cleaning people, the help, the cooks, and things of that nature. And she treats people like dirt. So therefore, I believe that Kenya Moore wanted her to get a real feel of the situation. But in any event, if the roles were reversed, it would be an even bigger issue than what it is now. So I totally get that. I just wish Kenya would have used different words, but she didn't. Now you got Ramona over here crying like Karen, crying like a baby, acting like a baby. Now you got Kyle drunk but holding on to her like she's okay. This is a grown woman. This woman's old enough to be your mama or maybe your grandmother. Kyle, she might be, y'all might be the same age. So in any event, so we got that situation going on, and Kenya Moore was like, like, Lord have mercy. So Ramona was basically like, I'm gonna have a drink right now. I'm gonna take a drink right now. Kenya Moore said, oh, you gonna have your margarita? Oh no, that margarita went off. Kenya Moore grabbed, her hand, and then, Ramona was dropping the drink as Kenya grabbed her hand, and Kenya just, splashed the drink on Ramona. Ramona's like, she touched me, Ramona's one of them people that will egg you on and instigate until you do something. Then she just want to cry victim, and then she can go back to her glory moments of being drunk and saying, see, everybody hates me. People hate me because I'm me. They're jealous of me. And that's in her own delusional head. But in any event, I wish Kenya wouldn't even touched her or said peasant or say clean up, the boat or whatever, because now they're going to try to use that against her and say if it has undertones to it, and if the roles are reversed, everybody would be up in an uproar. But Ramona already been to the situation where she mistreated people that look like Kenya on her own show, okay? So in any event, she deserves all this and then some and some more. If this was real life and their jobs wasn't on the line, it wasn't on TV, she should have been in that water, baby. She should have been head first in that water, and everybody should have been laughing. And so Kenya Moore was like, listen up, you gonna talk to me. So then Kenya Moore grabs her hand again. No, this is still the first time when she grabs her hand. And she's basically trying to, because Ramona's kissing on Kyle, doing all types of weirdo stuff, weird people, weirdo stuff. So in any event, so you got that situation going on. I'm just like, Lord have mercy. So it hits the ground. It is what it is. Kenya Moore basically grabbed her twice and said, I want you to look at me. Kenya Moore's like, I want you to look at me. I want to talk to you. I want you to see my face. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of what you think you're doing, how you're disrespectful. You ain't gonna keep disrespecting me and keep coming for me and doing the most. And you got Ramona basically saying, she has a hard on for me. She has a hard on for me. Then you got Kai over here crying for Ramona, like, miss me with that. Cynthia's over here. She's lost and confused because Kenya Moore asked Cynthia, didn't Ramona come at you? Did she say something to you? And Cynthia Bailey's lost with the situation. I don't know. When it comes to Cynthia Bailey, she's lost. Or maybe she didn't want to jump into the situation because she still got an issue and a problem with Kenya Moore. But at the same time, when it's time to double team and it's clearly a fight, you need to get involved. You need to let people know whose side you want, because you end up getting into a big beef with Ramona at the end of the day. She end up doing you dirty by not letting you have your makeup artist on time to get your glam squad done, and then gonna turn around, throw it in your face and say it's your fault and why you coming at her, and just basically be very disrespectful to you. So you should have took that shot. Take every shot that you need to take at somebody. Take it, Cynthia, because you are going to need it, because they're gonna come back and take a shot at you. So in any event, Kenya Moore's not too thrilled with Cynthia Bailey acting. Kenya Moore said to Cynthia, like, girl, you didn't even say nothing when I said that Ramona was coming for you and she disrespect you, and you didn't even say nothing. And so Cynthia Bailey was like, why should I be mad? Why should I be mad? I was like, Lord have mercy. Or Cynthia Bailey was like, I don't remember. Cynthia Bailey was like, I don't remember. And then to the end of time, she gets upset.